According to my clock, Peter, I am just on time, literally. Anyways, it's really dark right now. What was the last thing I did in this game? Okay. Even time. Okay, I gotta go Paladin. That's where I left off. As I gotta go to Paladin. There's also Eden Prime, but I'm not going to do that until after going to Paladin. And then there's that. Blah, blah, blah. You know. The huge. Did I talk to everybody at the end of the last one? I think I did.
Commander.
I must have. Right? I must have, right? What is this one? Oh, that's Cerberus Lab. That's a side mission. It's that one. Oh, what do I have in the Citadel? I must be talking about the ones that I have that I can pick up. Maybe. Probably. Anyways, I'm off to rescue Turian Primarch. It's my first order of business. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything. Let's land on Pelivan's moon. Now, shall we? Alright. I'll leave that one there. Okay, I don't have any mods for this. So you're actually staying in for once. Yeah. I didn't tell anyone I was going anywhere with them today. And we're still on hold for Bible study, which I'm not particularly happy about. I would love to have a Bible study back. I've not heard that we've started them up again yet. So, because the weather's been unpredictable. I hope they don't just never start up again. I mean, I know I'm leaving, but still. Okay, so that would go there, and that would go there. I think I want to have that one. Alright, here we go. I need to restart my own Bible study as well. But I will do that after the move. Peaches and cream. I'm also really tired. I don't have anything in me left to give for socializing. Have you had any luck looking for apartments? I already have a place to live, and I had an apartment that I was looking at that I was fully planning on going to, and I was praying that it would work out, but then things changed, and I'm going to be staying with my best friend and her husband, so at least for a while. I mean, I'll be paying rent and stuff. I have the answer returned.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
I hope they have internet. They do.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Hello, I'm not usually one to brag, but I never win anything. So this has made me, like, happy. I mean, I probably would be happier if I ended up giving it to one of my coworkers who's been looking for a TV. But, you know, it works out well in my favor, which doesn't usually happen. I don't usually have things just work out like this in my favor. So I was planning when I moved to give away my TV that I currently have and buying a new one when I get there because of issues I've been having about trying to figure out how to get my TV and my desktop computer moved with me because I don't have the original box for either of them. So I can't find a box to ship them, and I can't use both of my checked luggage for monitors. So there was this contest at work where we just had to sit and listen to a guy talk about insurance. We didn't have to get it or anything. We just had to sit and listen to a guy talk about it. And we were put in for a raffle to win something. And Mom told me this is the first time that the prize has been something nice. So guess who won? I won. It's a 32 inch too. It's bigger than the one I have, which I was debating about getting a bigger one and upgrading the size. It is just an HD TV like my one that I have, but it's 32 inches. It's got all the right ports, it looks like. That's the 3-prong ports, the HDMI ports, headphone spot, audio, USB. That's everything that I need. Where did the sound go? It's bigger than the one I have, that's for sure. What the heck just happened to the sound? Alright, that was weird. Okay, that was not the button I was wanting. What game was that button, the melee trigger that I've even paid recently? That's not the melee button in... Oh, not the melee button in Skyrim. That is the jump button in Skyrim, but that is not the button I want in this game.
Soldier,
Anyway. That's a big telly. Yeah. It's bigger than the one I have now, for sure. I might have already read that and answered it. I don't know. I can't keep track of nothing anymore.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
Anyways. I was debating about upgrading. The one I have right now is a 24-inch. I was debating about upgrading. But that decision was made for me. I upgraded. It didn't cost me anything except for what it will cost to ship it. It's unusual for me. As I said, I'm not usually one to brag, but it just makes me happy. Something worked out for me in my favor. Again, though, I'd be happier if it had turned out to be the one that I would have given away. 'Cause, you know, I like making other people smile.
Try them again.
Respectfully, sir. We've been getting nothing.
That's an order.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it.
I kind of want to take it out of its box just to see just exactly how big it is. Because some of this box is taken up by packing.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an
At
hour
the same time, I don't. Because,
That's gonna
yeah.
complicate things.
I'd have to reseal it. And things never go back in boxes the same way that they came out of them from.
How bad is it, General?
I have to ship it, so
100 men in half an hour.
it's like, do I really want to mess with it?
This moon is an advanced position.
Just because I want to check it out.
A sound strategy. Just
Irrelevant.
exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is
So you don't actually know if it's a real Tully?
husks are swarming that area.
I mean,
Can't get close enough to repair it.
it's a real television box.
I'll get your tower operational.
It doesn't look tampered with. It doesn't look like someone unsealed it, took the real television out, and then put a fake one in and then resealed it.
I see the comm tower. To the left.
That'd be some really good con job if it's a fake one. Which would, you know, would cause me not to trust anyone involved in this, putting this together ever again.
How many fighters? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Up and on your left. To the main barricade.
I mean, I suppose I don't actually trust most people involved in the contest all that much anyway, but you know.
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed us. Good luck.
I've thought for a while though that I could use a bigger TV. But then I've always thought that felt unnecessary and extravagant. It's the battle of I'd like to have something nice for once, and my minimalistic, no more than necessary mindset when it comes to things like furniture. And television has always felt like furniture to me, not like, even though it's part of the gaming, but even the gaming I'm still kind of that way. You still planning to stream Sunday? Yep, that's the plan. I mean, I planned to stream last Sunday too, and I ended up not. But I got kind of a little bit overwhelmed by the fact that I had so many streams that I had it run through Movie Maker to like add the end card and make it to basically a smaller file that's manageable to upload and get it off my desktop's main hard drive and onto the external hard drive.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look.
It ended up taking me all day to do that too, a little bit of the next day too. I didn't even really do all that much editing. I just added the end card and saved them. It took half the day just to get them like into Movie Maker. And then each one took a while to save, of course, because they're hours long.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
La 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 la. Oh, la, la, la. I still need to upload those videos though. I need to get caught up before I move. I don't want to move with that still hovering over my shoulder. Be like, when you going up, dude? I know you're not saying that. No one else is saying that. But my mind is saying that it's like when you don't upload those videos, Kesshami. You're behind. It stresses you out. Why don't you just fix it?
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Paladin.
If we lose this moon, we lose Paladin. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
I hate those things.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Oh.
Hey, you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, it's all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
Right. They do.
Nice. Do. Ow! Ow!
I think we're done here.
Whew. That was slightly stressful.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Yeah! Like fish in a barrel.
What?
All humans say, like fish
Mess up! Here comes another
in
wave!
a barrel. Holy hell! What is that thing?
Hello, Mr. Brute. It's a brute. It's a brute. It's a broody, broody, brute. Whoa!
Shepard, Torrance is here.
What's
He's kind of cute, I suppose.
Okay, I'm going on foot.
If you're into
Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
mutated monsters, things that want to kill you.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Just look who you're with and who you are for a second and tell me that we won't run into trouble.
Damn it. Look at Paladin. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. You still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. More back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half out. Head south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say. So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. But the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Now I refresh my page on my computer because it won't stop buffering. It's going to go to sleep on me and then I won't see if you say anything. I feel like I'm being a little bit sassy right now. Sassing my computer.
That sounds bad. Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me. Right behind you.
Wait, is that behind me? Okay, no. For a second, it seemed like it was behind me.
Move into the compound.
Moving! Right behind you!
Come on, Mr. Brute, let's dance! Oh crap, I'm almost out of ammo. Oh! Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Boop. Whew. Ow. Come on, move it, Shepard. Oh my god, why did I not pick that up when there was the brute? You sassy? Never. I'm pretty sure I can be sassy sometimes. I don't know though. I don't actually know what constitutes sassiness. It makes writing sassy characters really hard.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. It makes you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we'd lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
Excuse me.
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Do.
Been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah, like something. Alright.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibration.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right. That there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
Well, when you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, and your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Paladin.
And mine with Earth.
I can breathe. Oh dear. Oh, I know what that is.
She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Can't I just take the air ducts?
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline. I'm trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline.
Alright. Still haven't updated your interface yet. Oh, I haven't. I actually kind of forgot that I was going to do that. No, I'll do it. I just need to change colors. It's just a matter of, you know, doing it.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I had control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast, or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Edie.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
She...
Joker's going to have a field day with this.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'm tired, man.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need
Sleepy Crystal. Yep.
and lots of
That about sums me up for all of this week.
I doubt thousands more of his friends will be any different.
I'm just I'm tired.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the... Something else you want to talk about?
Oh, Garrus, I love you.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Playing through a not romancing Garrus is only making me love Garrus even more. I literally have tears from my eye.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. It's good to see you.
Greetings, Commander.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No one's in here. Probably no one's in here because no one's ever in here. Oh. Anybody in here? No? Okay. What about here? Nope.
manipulate high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Excuse me.
Everything is in order.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk,
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines, and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Alright. I am so tired right now.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she
Hope you're having an early night tonight. Catch up on that sleep.
wanted to help.
I do not wish
I probably will.
between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
Iturian evac
You need some Red Bull.
responded to their distress school, so normally we don't need to do anything. But something's off in the Turian signal. I have Edie
I don't think that would help. I mean, it'd help in the short run. It'd give me energy in the now.
encryption protocols.
However, it is dark now. I don't have any Red Bull in the house.
To think Grissom Academy's being
And I'm not about to send Mom off on a Red Bull run. If she's even still here. Because she sent Dexter up here earlier. So I don't know if she's even still here.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
And that's a timed mission, so I'm gonna go straight to it.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
I usually say this. I can't just say pull yourself together. You look like you're about to collapse.
Don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew she was going to install herself...
I can't stop yawning. I am about that part.
I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
And I'm also starting to have some trouble following along the conversation. I might cut the stream shorter than usual. And maybe do like an extra long one tomorrow, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there. He's a bullet between the eyes. Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Lucky you.
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question.
Has it been a long week? Yep. It has been a very long week.
If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial content.
Made longer by the fact that I haven't been sleeping well.
When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed. Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation.
Have you decided when you're getting your notice into work? I already have. I know when I'm leaving.
For example, my primary objective...
Some of my coworkers keep trying to talk me into not leaving.
Your self-preservation instinct.
But if I gave in to them and I didn't leave, I would start feeling stuck. The moment that I gave in, I would start feeling like I was stuck. I'd feel like a failure and that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, because if I did give in to them, I wouldn't be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, you don't get random first time winning a contest for a nice thing for disobeying God. So when you planning to leave? My last day of work is March 29th, and my flight leaves out April 8th. So I got about a week between when I finish working and when I leave.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if
So you won't be online much during that time. Well, I haven't decided yet. It depends on what point. I'll still be like on Twitter and stuff, because my Chromebook's going on the plane with me. But it depends. It's for live streaming. It depends at exactly what point I end up shipping the things that I am shipping, you know?
It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
But I will still be on Twitter. The only
Discovered something truly interesting.
The only gap there will be the time span that I'm in transit for Twitter, because it can never seem to get on at Chicago on the internet, and even if I could, I don't really have enough time, because I only have an hour layover, and Chicago airport is very large, so unless my gates are like right next to each other, I potentially won't even have time to eat. But during the time that I'm not, that I'm working, I'll still have internet though, because Mom's not gonna just be like, turn off the internet, because Amanda's only here for one more week. She wouldn't do that. If she did that, she knows if she did that, it would drive me insane. Hopefully you'll have all your videos uploaded by then so I can watch them while I'm waiting. Yeah. I probably won't live stream that last week at all, because I don't know. As I said, I gotta figure out when I'm shipping stuff. I might ship them that weekend after my last day. I might ship them during the week. I might ship them that last weekend. In which case, either way, there's going to be a break in when I can live stream. Because even if I were to wait until the Saturday before my flight to ship everything, there will still be at least a few days gap while I'm waiting for the stuff to arrive in Spokane. So there's gonna be a break regardless. But I'll do my best. I'll probably live stream. I'll try to I'm not gonna say I'm probably live stream, because that's a lie. I'll try to live stream a little bit more leading up to then. I'll try. once I get moved, I hope to have a better live streaming schedule than the one that I've had. Because...
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side.
When the
Yeah.
Alliance commandeered Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking plants and put Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
How far away are you moving? Too far to visit Dexter? I mean, well, I'll visit, but I wouldn't be able to, like, visit every day or every week or anything like that. I'm moving across the country. You can't just make that trip whenever crap you want. Not in this day and age. Not unless you're self-employed and rich. Which I am neither.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Alright, anyway. I am tired. I'm sorry I have trouble following along. I can answer any more questions you have. But if you don't have any that you want answered now or such, then I'm going to go ahead and get off. And I'm going to, like, take a nap or something. You gonna look for a job when you get there or just focus on studying? I am, considering I gotta pay rent and bills and stuff, I definitely am going to look for a job when I get there. Because I can't pay the bills without income. Okay? If I pay the bills without income, then I'll run out of money, and then I won't be able to pay bills, and then I'll not be in a good place. Then I won't find a job, and then as soon as I have that in order, I'm going to get schooling in order. So, yeah. One step at a time. I think I'm gonna go. I am tired. You can always shoot me any questions on Twitter, and I'll answer when I get to them. Or I can answer any more questions tomorrow, because I hope to live stream tomorrow. At some point, anyway. You go relax. I don't want you to make yourself sick. Okay. Thank you, Peter. I'm going to go then. Have a good night. As always, thank you for joining me in the conversation. And as always, keep it real, spread the love, and stay determined. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.